Hello and welcome to Coffee with Carey. Thanks for stopping by today. I appreciate that. It is just a quick tip, no doubt about it. Something just came up and I felt it was important that I just clarify for myself by sharing it with you what I keep hearing about relationships being so much work. I see it on Instagram. I hear other coaches say this, and I disagree. And I wanted to disagree with you, to witness me disagreeing. We're going to talk for a few brief moments about whether or not a relationship is work. That is my entire plan. If you're new here, I'm Carey. I am a matchmaker, a dating coach, and I have this here channel where we talk about all things dating and relating. If that's interesting, make sure that you can catch future episodes by pushing buttons. And is a relationship work? That's what's on the agenda. I'm glad you're here. Stick around. Oh yeah, a relationship. It takes a lot of work to make a relationship last. Yep. Hope you're willing to put in the work for that. I'm not ready for all the work it takes to make a commitment. I'm not a marriage counselor. I'm a dating coach. I coach people who are in relationships, but that's because they're trying to make their relationship better, or they're having a problem, or they want some guidance through issues, or things are going well. And I help people sometimes make sure that they're talking about all the important things before they actually move forward to that next stage of a relationship. And I don't think it's work. I think it is effort. I think there is a concerted effort to prioritize this person, to care about this person, which you should already do if you're in a relationship with them. You don't commit to somebody you don't care about at the start, and you need to maintain that feeling for this person. So I think paying attention to this person and making them a priority is really, really important. Being concerned for their well-being is important. To me, that's not work. That is what I do with anybody that I care about. I want them to be happy. I want them to be their best. I want them to be fulfilled and successful in things that are important to them. While I don't feel it's work, I feel that relationships take tending to. You can't ignore a relationship and expect that you're maintaining it. Things fall apart when you don't tend to them. It's like a garden, right? If you're not pulling the weeds and you're not out there on a regular basis interacting with this garden, it can get overrun with weeds, and then you have no fruits or vegetables to your garden because you didn't pay it any attention, give it any care, and didn't tend to it. So I think that metaphor works really well for the way I look at relationships. And I think that if from the beginning we make sure to not work at the relationship, but give it our attention, give it our care, give it energy, I think that's probably what a lot of people consider work, that it does take energy to come home tired and still be engaged with another person whom you are in a relationship with. But I think at that point, if you remind yourself this person is special to me, it kind of reminds me too. It's a gratitude thing as well. I think that if you're grateful that you found somebody that you care about on the regular, you check in with yourself, that you are fortunate to have found somebody with whom you've connected so well, and you don't want to be starting over. If you don't have to, you don't want to not tend to that, allow it to wilt in the garden and have to go start planting an entire new garden. That seems counterintuitive, and that to me sounds like a lot of work. So I think if you can tap into your gratitude and be thankful that you have found somebody special who you care about, cares about you, and that are creating something special together, that can be really helpful in not having to work at something. Instead, be grateful. What I was going to say is it's kind of like I didn't wake up today and thank the universe for the fact that I didn't have a sore throat. I haven't had a sore throat in years. But when I have a sore throat, I'm always so miserable. And it's a horrible thing to, every time you swallow, have pain. And you can't wait for it to go away. And then it's gone and you forget how horrible having a sore throat is. but you don't remember to be grateful every day for not having a sore throat. I do. I periodically think, thank goodness I don't have a sore throat today or anything else that's wrong with me physically. And I think if we take that same type of gratitude and import it into our relationship in a multitude of ways, it can keep you from having to work at a relationship where instead you can enjoy the garden, enjoy the fruits of your garden, and have it nourish you in a lot of ways that make you feel really wonderful by just tending to it and making it a priority and putting the time in to pay it attention on a regular basis. Love to hear your thoughts on this. If you don't mind, leave me a comment. Let me know if you agree. If you are inclined, you want to give the episode a thumbs up, my mom is suggesting that as an option for you. I hope that you'll subscribe to the channel so we can hang out again sometime very soon. Appreciate you being here. Until next time, have a good one.